I finally reached it. My biggest mistake in setting up Famidaily. The reason for that is this is not a Famicom game. If it's not a Famicom game, it shouldn't be on Famidaily. But the source list that I built my schedule around included it. And I didn't realize the mistake until I was 200 episodes in, and it would be difficult to rework everything. If it matters to you, put an asterisk next to this one and substitute in one of the Family Basic episodes. Those were left off the list when they shouldn't have been. Nantettattei Baseball was a weird scheme by Sunsoft to get rid of the yearly re-releases of baseball games, where certain companies would just change some stats and then sell the same game again, and instead Sunsoft would sell smaller, cheaper cartridges that changed the stats. These plug into the back of the original Nantettattei Baseball cartridge, and OB All-Star Hen is the first of these. The plan failed miserably. Sunsoft made 2 expansion cartridges, and neither sold well. This is the more common of the two, and you could expect to spend about 6,000 yen for a cartridge-only version right now. Now, as much as I love weird Famicom stuff, I also hate baseball, and so I have zero desire to get one of these cartridges to begin with, and even less to pay through the nose for them. Which is why I'm resorting to emulation here. We'll get back to my real games on real hardware tomorrow. This release was an all-star collection, giving you a collection of the best players throughout the league's history. So what exactly changed? First, the team selection screen has changed. Don't get your hopes up though, they're all the same teams, just presented in a different order. The only thing that's really changed here is one of the alternate teams at the bottom. Those 2 teams were made up for the game. And, as you can see, the stats have all changed. So the technology worked as promised. Unfortunately, everything else is exactly the same, and Nantettattei Baseball was a very average baseball game at best. The kind of thing where there was no reason to choose to play it over Famista. And these little cartridges couldn't patch in new features, or give you different stadiums, or even improve the on-field performance of the players, tweaking that to improve how the game responded. When it comes to playing on the field, OB All-Star Hen is exactly the same as the base Nantettattei Baseball. The real takeaway from this expansion cartridge is that people weren't just buying every year's baseball game to change some numbers. They were looking for something that improved their experience, and OB All-Star Hen did not do that.